Ever wondered who laid the foundation for the republic we live in today? Let's dive into the past and meet these fascinating individuals. First up, we have Thomas Jefferson and James Madison, two key figures who played significant roles in shaping the republic. Jefferson, a man of many talents, was instrumental in drafting the Declaration of Independence, while Madison, known as the father of the Constitution, was a driving force behind the Constitution's creation. Then we have John Jay, a diplomat and statesman who helped secure the Treaty of Paris, which ended the Revolutionary War. Alexis de Tocqueville, a French political thinker, offered a unique perspective on American democracy, while John Hancock, a prominent figure in the American Revolution, is best remembered for his large and flamboyant signature on the Declaration of Independence. And last but not least, Benjamin Rush, a founding father and physician, who advocated for the abolition of slavery and universal public education. These great minds laid the groundwork for the republic we know today. Understanding the foundations of the republic requires familiarizing ourselves with some key terms. Let's delve into them. Checks and balances is a system where each branch of government can limit the power of the others, ensuring no single entity becomes too dominant. Egalitarianism is the belief in the equality of all people, a principle that is deeply woven into the fabric of our society. Federalism is a system where power is divided between a central authority and individual states, allowing for a balance of control and autonomy. Individualism emphasizes the importance of individual rights and freedoms, a cornerstone of our democracy. Limited government is a system where governmental powers are restricted to protect individual liberties. Popular sovereignty is the idea that the authority of the government comes from the consent of the people. Republicanism is a political ideology based on representative government. Lastly, separation of powers is the division of government powers among different branches to prevent the concentration of power. These terms form the conceptual foundation of the republic. The republic is also defined by its laws and amendments, especially those in the Bill of Rights. It begins with the First Amendment, which protects freedoms of speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition. The Sixth Amendment guarantees the right to a fair trial and other legal protections. The Second Amendment protects the right to bear arms, while the Seventh Amendment ensures the right to a jury trial in civil cases. The Third Amendment prohibits the quartering of soldiers in private homes without consent. The Eighth Amendment protects against cruel and unusual punishment, while the Fourth Amendment shields citizens against unreasonable searches and seizures. The Ninth Amendment safeguards rights not specifically listed in the Constitution. The Fifth Amendment protects against self-incrimination and double jeopardy. The 10th Amendment reserves powers not delegated to the federal government to the states or the people. These amendments safeguard the rights and freedoms of citizens in the republic. One court case in particular played a pivotal role in defining the republic's legal landscape. This was the Marbury versus Madison case, a groundbreaking event in the annals of American legal history. The crux of this case was the establishment of the principle of judicial review, a concept that has shaped the functioning of the American judiciary ever since. In essence, it gave the Supreme Court the power to declare legislative and executive acts unconstitutional. This case set a precedent for the role of the judiciary in the republic. Now let's summarize what we've learned about the foundations of the republic. Our journey began with the key figures like Jefferson and Madison, who played pivotal roles in laying the groundwork for our nation. We delved deep into the heart of the republic, understanding the key terms that form the backbone of its governance, such as checks and balances, and popular sovereignty. We then explored the Bill of Rights, a beacon of individual freedoms and government restrictions. We understood the importance of landmark court cases like Marbury v. Madison, which shaped our judicial landscape. The creation and influence of the founding documents, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights, have left an indelible mark on the nation's development. These principles and beliefs have woven the fabric of what it means to be an American, defining our democracy in the most profound ways. The foundations of the republic shape its present and will continue to influence its future. Lastly, let's take a look at the major events that marked the republic's birth. The signing of the Declaration of Independence on July 4, 1776, was a bold statement of autonomy. The Revolutionary War was a tumultuous struggle that ultimately secured independence from Great Britain. And the Constitutional Convention? This was where the blueprint of the United States government was meticulously drafted. These events have left an indelible mark on the Republic's history.